Clean transportation is an integral part of our sustainable development agenda.
Upon completion, this will be the largest monorail system in the world.
The green bond transaction was a milestone for us.
It was the largest green bond issuance in the region.
Financing is an integral part of turning any ambition into reality.
We have been working together on some landmark financings for Egypt. One that is very close to my heart, and I'm sure to yours as well, is the green bond financing in 2020. What is the significance of the green bond for Egypt?
Green financing is all about directing resources to things that can help you achieve your sustainable development goals and how to reduce carbon emission, how to improve the ability of the country to deal with climate challenges. And the monorail is one of the very important and transformational projects.
We're here today sitting next to monorail construction. So what is the importance of this monorail project for Egypt?
Cairo is a very big city. Almost 25 to 30 million people work in Greater Cairo. So the monorail is trying to create a clean mass transportation system for millions of Egyptians. Phase one is around 100 kilometers with almost 40 stations. When all this happens, you will have a very high-speed railway that is reliable, that is very clean, and create the right mobility within Egypt.
So how important is finance in helping Egypt realize its climate ambitions?
This is our first green bond issuance. It allowed us to finance several projects in the clean transportation, also for renewables, for energy efficiency, for desalination, for wastewater management, for waste management, for the reduction of pollution.
Hsbc will be celebrating this year in Egypt its 40th anniversary. And you know, we have a very long-term relationship with the Egyptian government.
Hsbc has been a very reliable partner, not only because they can provide high skills and reliable advice, but also they have been very dedicated to the country. It's one of the banks that remained in the country despite any events. It's also proactive in coming to us with ideas, with new financing instruments. It's a bank that also has a very strong presence east and west. So it has been a very trusted partner.
All the projects that have been implemented in Egypt can be, replicated in other developing countries as well.
I remember back in 2016, we used to have only 2 to 3% of our electricity coming from renewables. It took us only 3 to 4 years to take this percent from 3% to almost 20%, and most of it was happening by the private sector. We have now one of the biggest solar plants. We have hundreds of private investors in this area. And if Egypt was able to do this amount of achievement in this short period of time, I think a lot of also emerging markets can do very similar transformation projects.